the demise. So I actually came here tonight hoping that, but unfortunately, ever on Monday Night Raw, I am here to present
humiliating week for Lana. But as King said, Jerry Lawler's a Hall of Famer. He's done a lot of things.
It's always been a place where conflict has been
Got an exciting night for you here tonight, along with the United States Championship as we
a lot like Rusev is right now. That being said, I can't condone that behavior. I mean,
man, Lana has also, let's not forget, faked a pregnancy.
read this, okay? For the purpose of this divorce proceeding, however, I must caution forced to the fullest extent of the law. Let me introduce Rusev.
Take a look at the smile that is on Rusev's face. The smile not etching that Rusev has had to go through over the last several weeks.
Seems to, reconcile with the situation. He seems very, very calm. Hey, look, waving to the people. He's clapping. He's better. Civilized discourse in the ring.
Seriously? Stop interrupting me. I don't have
You're talking.
I was talking, and Rusev, but just wanted you to make sure that you knew that the universe didn't love you, and they hated you, and they called you stupid.
Can I say something?
No, you can't say something, because I'm talking. You always are trying to people that you just turned out to be another statistic. No one loved you but me. And when the Rusev Day supporters started... I'm a very smart, intelligent woman. It's not just yours.
You need to calm down.
The restraining order, Rusev, and you're going to go to jail for a very long...
Well, saw what happened last week, but I made a nice video. On to you. What'd you do? What's your problem? What did I do?
You should be arresting Rusev! You are the most selfish monster compared to me. Guess what? No one will ever be again!
Well, I can barely stand you. Why do I need another one just like...
Rusev, I'm so sick and tired of you! You're always making it affect me! It's your fault! And it's the WWE Universe that...
And they're ridiculous. I say we get...
You're wrong.
It's always a competition in our household.
Joe, please remind
Well,
me
that was
never
not
get
allowed.
married.
Rusev, bottom line is, I'm signing first. So I'm signing first, and I get the dog. Joy, our...
She was a present for me on my birthday, so she's mine.
It doesn't matter. I'm taking her because I gave her to you, and I can do what I...
Shut up!
Okay.
Well, I guess this leaves me to sign the paper. I need something from you.
And sex again in the elevator. Sex again. I flight to LA or to freaking New York City. You're a sick, sick, sick person. Just like all these...
A match with your hot, hot boyfriend. But
What's it? wanted one thing, and there is the almighty Lashley, who was embarrassed. Just
Rusev, I am talking to you. Because of me, and you're trying to make jokes on my Lana. This divorce is over. I'm gonna ask this woman. Bobby. She's just bad. It comes down to, I want to live happily on what day? I'll tell you, I'll sign this, and I'll see you whenever you want. But Rusev Day.
has heard enough from Rusev.
It looks like he's had enough.
Signed his divorce papers from Lana. It had to look right in Lashley's eyes.
Mighty.
Rusev just wanted one. Oh! What a kick! In the Lashley through the table.
Well, I believe we've about come to terms.
Turned quite quickly, Joe.
The tables turned very, very quickly.
Monday Night Raw this week, but Joe, let's go back to last week when it was Winter and Kevin Owens match with the aforementioned Bobby Lashley. Akam and Ray
He knew these men were in the building. He knew he was in a precarious situation. He
continue to beat down Kevin Owens into that out of the arena.
You know, often statements
from last week. And here to help us do that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome why you were attacked by AOP last week.
Yeah, look, he can deny it all he wants, but AOP is doing. It's because when he was out there the other day talking down to everybody, looking at his face and telling me he was full of crap. Got away. But I did get away. Excuse me. I'm gonna go look for them. Thank you.
What up, KO? You know, it's funny you mentioned the AOP. Just offering. If
Involved in that, it's my problem. I'll deal with it myself, but I really appreciate it.
my homie has got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The master of the 619.
and a very effective equalizer. Keep looking for the AOP.
What ball? Introducing first from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in. We got to welcome the announce desk. Finally, Jerry the King Lawler, and well, we're looking at this with Lana and Rusev and Bobby Lashley. Wow. Drew McIntyre.
It started a little depressing. In WWE, we're all about... I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, just last beautiful baby boy. Side, but at least we know you're the father. Very, very successful in that ring. So I'm not sure you reproducing is the best thing. An opportunity right now. I'm going to allow you so you can hold your child so you won't be broken.
Twist of fate.
There we go.
Is this match going to happen? Hardy's not back in. Match is official. Matt Hardy and Drew McIntyre. Family, Joe.
Absolutely not. And here's another thing. Matt Hardy came out here, and like that, he's taking advantage.
Now, Joe, how would you go about...
You take the fight to him. That's exactly what Matt Hardy's doing. But you cannot rest. You
say you can't insult somebody's family. Hey, that's right down. So fired up that he get let his emotions get the best of him.
McIntyre.
He's big, all right. Biggest thing about him, though, is his opinion of himself.
McIntyre said a few weeks ago he's had a lack of opportunities here in the W. Fact. Hardy into the cover, hooks the leg, is it enough?
You baby boy, and say, look what Daddy did.
TLC.
going for that backslide.
Oh,
too much strength
down.
there.
Like shock DDT.
And that could be
The eyes of Matt Hardy, they're glazed over. Oh, no.
Good night. McIntyre into the cover. Drew McIntyre.
That's baby viciousness, plain and simple. Drew goes out there every night to make
DDT, which set the stage for this massive Claymore. Drew McIntyre, big matchup, but still to come here tonight. United States champion.
Well, you know, ordinarily, I would have said,
Well, we certainly did. Well,
Sam,
you know,
I'm going to go with
that,
AJ Styles.
that matchup still handicap matchup. It was the Queen going up against the WWE Women's Here, the figure 4, trying to transition into the figure 8, but perched up high.
Watch this.
Damn, that insane with Charlotte Flair. And while earlier today...
But right now, I don't like the Kabuki Warriors more. Okay, I see. So you want my help with the Kabuki Warriors, eh? I had an issue with you, so I think I'd rather take my chance on both them. Make them 2-on-1 tonight. That's what I'll do.
No? All right. John, have you seen AOP? You seen the AOP by any chance?
Yeah, I think they went that way. That way.
You?
Oh my gosh. Except the taste run. Of course, Mysterio used that against the beast, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Raw Tag.
The raid again has come to domination. But Joe, I mean, the Viking Raiders have been the most dominant.
They eviscerated their opponents in seconds. And, you know, you got to wonder if it's going to be...
For weeks, we have... But all we've encountered are victims. Open challenge to any gold.
Wow, well, we got an open challenge.
Are you kidding me? Gonna want to accept this challenge, but it looks like these guys may be...
And we'll see if this was the right opportunity.
And the cup.
And look at that. Ivar and Eric. The WWE Universe squarely behind the Street Profits.
Well, it said you celebrate the most right before the end.
Here on Monday Night Raw, we know we saw the United States Championship match to come. Street Profits. The open challenge. The Street Profits have accepted the challenge. We come back. Animal Batista will be enshrined into the WWE
Of the WWE, some great matches. And what an imposing...
You know, he's more than deserving of this honor.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Stuber to...
Congratulations to the first inductee, the Animal Batista. Right now it is time for the Raw. Accepted by Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Street Profits start with a lot of momentum.
Oh, what a spear by Dawkins.
The Viking Raiders have bit off more than they could chew.
Oh, sky high. Oh, what a man, new champ. We might have new champs, King, like you said, the cover and Ivar.
Viking Raiders usually start out their matches. They're rarely on this much of a defensive.
Yeah. I mean, Joe, is that the Street Profits' best shot early on in this match?
I think...
Of Angelo Dawkins.
Uh-oh.
Eric, nice counter.
Took too long.
And Ivar as well. And the Viking Raiders elite.
Stay on target. Stay...
And able to kick out was Montez Ford. I mean, Montez Ford. And then almost won this thus far for the Viking Raiders.
It absolutely is. I mean, they're not prepared for their opponents. They want to bring them. Isolated them in their corner, and they're going to start the slow and arduous pump.
Remember, these two teams have met on Monday Night Raw as Angelo Dawkins tags in. The strength of Angelo Dawkins.
That is
Impressed with ease by Angelo Dawkins.
Montez Ford back in, and I mean,
Yes, they did. But
You got to watch out.
whoa! Yeah, Atlanta champions now taking it to the Street Profits. Tag was made. Back in comes Ivar. And Ivar now. And the Viking Raiders again dominant.
It's the Viking Raider.
well, I'm not going to go that far. I've seen these Viking Raiders.
Viking experience spelled the end to Montez Division here on Monday Night Raw. Protected. It certainly has been King, an up and down.
He got on his mind now.
Well, I'm sure he's going to tell us.
I do, but there's something I gotta take care of right now. You guys.
I would have handled that differently.
That is a blatant.
And that is the unfinished business with the AM. If it's 2-on-1, I want to fight the AOP.
Wait a minute. Well, I mentioned an up and down few weeks. Who we have seen has been on a mission. submission tonight, that being Kevin Owens. Fire out of Kevin Owens. We're going to get to the bottom of it. There you see again Kevin Owens, who has been looking for the AOP.
Look, this is between me and the AOP. This doesn't concern.
You don't need to worry about this steel pipe. This isn't for you because you know they are not here. If they were here, when are they going to get here? So the three of you getting here.
I've told you this time and time again, dude. I've gotten...
The AOP has arrived.
I'm gonna kick your ass, and it's got nothing to do with me. There's no...
Fine, let them try. But the point is, it's not gonna be. Maybe I can take care of this right now and at least take care of you.
Hey,
why not?
Hey, try.
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. They happen to show up just as...
All right, you know what? Nothing I say is gonna be able to convince you, so I'm you. It's the right thing to do, and it's the only way I can see it here. Good luck to you.
Fine, but guess what? That won't save your ass because when I'm done with it, I'm in the middle of the ring and I'm definitely not hard to find. Come on. You have your pretty little van.
जब तो साढ़े हाथी आया तेरे छत्र पैने ही पैने या कि ना मैं preach.
Argue with any of them. But man, let's just get this over with. Come on.
What is now? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm a SmackDown superstar, and I know I'm not supposed to be on and getting accepted for a managerial back and forth on Raw and SmackDown. But look, Kevin, hey, you know me. I'm not an agent. I'm not. People free. Kev, I said people free. You are a prisoner in your own head, man. For any of it, okay? I don't. Mojo, could you come in here for a sec? Come in here for 1 second. What you did to Mojo Rawley backstage? Him in the face. Don't listen to these idiots. You shouldn't cheer that. Kevin Owens can be when he's in his own head and he has nobody to guide to help you if you don't start by at least admitting that in front of all these people. Apologize to Mojo.
Look at him when he's talking to you. It's bad enough.
Okay, hey, whoa, let's all calm down, all right? Don't take that tone with him when he's got that look in his eyes and...
Scared of Kevin Owens? This guy? Let me tell you something, buddy. Everybody's tough.
So Mojo, you say everyone's tough.
I'm about to liberate myself from the ring. There he goes.
Not in the mood to issue an apology to anyone.
Come on, man. You can break somebody's rib. Grief.
The hunt for the AOP.
He ain't gonna stop until...
AOP, the big guys in suits.
Rawley is still on the hunt for the AOP.
That's ridiculous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, there's a superstar. That's exactly what Buddy Murphy did. And this Sunday at TLC Black at tables, ladders, and chairs. It's no longer proved that he is the best kept.
I want everyone to understand a very Aleister Black. And I will prove that to Aleister Black. TLC paid.
You know, everybody, they hail Aleister for asking people to knock on his door, but...
Akira Tozawa!
Here on Monday Night Raw. But before we get started with this matchup, Aleister, CM Punk. It's all going live, 11 o'clock Eastern. Exclude not taking his eyes off Aleister Black.
What kind of look you expect when you look across
there of Aleister Black?
He looks... Now see what Aleister's doing right here. This is my kind of type of fighter. He's sending him out, and you begin the slow the slow dice.
Is watching this matchup very closely.
He better be.
His kick varieties that he has in terms of his striking.
You know, just in general, if done speed, he knows how to get under people's skin, and he finds openings that other guys just can't find. Just
We always talk about Aleister Black's striking ability. He also has
traded right here.
I think so. Tozawa may be a little shocked.
Pick a fight with him, and that superstar is Buddy Murphy, but unique kicks, unique takedowns that Aleister Black has.
It's something that you can't. It's a very, very unique type of offense.
Aleister Black certainly has kept the turn things very quickly in his own right.
Absolutely. I mean,
look at this.
Followed by another one, and you hear Tozawa screaming in pain. But look at Tozawa's eyes because he is staring at it for Buddy Murphy, who's looking on somewhere. Murphy obviously watching very to the body, trying to go up top, and now holding the ropes for a moment was Tozawa.
He's here. He's dictating the pace. And that's what champions do.
I mean, trying to quicken the pace. Tozawa maybe looking to... And Aleister Black now.
Yes, being dictated now by Aleister Black.
Black sent a clear warning. Oh, man! Mask right on the jaw.
I believe he got every...
Tonight.
Here's your winner, Aleister.
Turning point, this jumping knee, pinpoint precision. Out there, bam, that black mask right under the jaw. At TLC, Buddy Murphy came knocking on the door in chairs.
That was still out.
And while that Rey Mysterio defends against the phenomenal AJ Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors, can the man do what the...
Is one of the most sensational rookies in the history of Monday Night Raw. Opponent in the future of this very show. Carrillo.
Sorry, but ladies first.
Hey, ¿por qué las mujeres? ¿Por qué las mujeres primero? Respétala. Tienes esta noche.
Tonight?
And Liv Morgan is coming soon.
Liv Morgan might be on her way, but what an exchange we just...
What you have here is two superstars who are definitely on the rise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall into the pound, Andrade!
And for a limited time, grab 2 faves for $5. You got it.
When I found out Liv Morgan is on her way back. It's going to be great. Well, this is the first time, I believe, that Andrade has ever faced Humberto. This should be...
At 98 pounds, Humberto Carrillo!
Behind Humberto Carrillo. And Joe, how big of a match?
He's exploded onto the scene. But then you have a guy like Andrade, a guy that never real. And I think tonight, we're going to get this figured out.
Zelina has something to do with it?
Zelina Vega, the business associate, and just stomping away on Carrillo. And Andrade, guys, is all so cool.
He's usually the guy that goes out there, measures his opponents. No, he's out there wrecking his opponent.
Has to do with this. Andrade doesn't want anyone showing.
Carrillo got sent high. Andrade into the cover hook of the leg, and Carrillo able to take a look one more time at the height.
Man.
And Andrade, Joe, to your point, no wasted motion early on in this match.
Andrade knows what he's doing right now. He's slowing the pace down. He's grinding down his opponent.
I mean, Joe, no one's been on a bigger roll than Andrade.
No, absolutely not.
And now Carrillo trying to fight back, try to create a little bit of separation.
Got to be something more to this aggression than we're seeing out of Andrade tonight. She said how cute he was.
Bam! That elbow right
maybe the professionalism of Zelina Vega. I mean, obviously, she's been in Andrade's corner.
Get another kick out by Humberto Carrillo. But Joe, you brought his opponent.
I mean, let's be honest. He's got to come out here and make short work of his opponent. Make this an early.
And off the Irish whip, Andrade right back in with a right. And whoa! Carrillo, a little bit of that separation created. And connects. Carrillo starting to roll. Zelina.
This guy's awesome.
Carrillo now feeding up Carrillo.
From the post.
Look out. And a moonsault wipes out. For matchup. Carrillo now able to land on his feet. These two superstars. Face. And there's Zelina Vega on the outside taking Andrade just
very
got
close.
That shoulder.
Very close.
I'm going to tell you, these two, I don't know if Zelina can believe how fast these two guys are going at each other.
Now, what a match. Carrillo charging her right back in. And now.
Wow! I don't want to lose to a guy that looks like Justin Bieber.
Well, right now.
Fortunately, they called the high red district for a reason.
What?
How did he do that? Well, Vega just as stunned as you, King. Big star. They didn't finish off Humberto Carrillo. Carrillo showing us.
You know, let's be honest here. We need to forget about Humberto. We need to find in the industry.
Look out. Look out. Whoa. He's going to take to the air. Missile drop kick. Now, Humberto Carrillo looking for that patented Aztec press kick. Out at 2.
If you're going to put away an athlete like Andrade, you better get...
Now, is fatigue starting to set in for Humberto Carrillo?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
I got to tell you, I would think that Andrade is just as tired right now.
Look at follow-up. Able to duck that back elbow. And again, another kick out. Another near fall.
I think even Andrade is impressed with that.
Andrade, bam, able Carrillo to be able to kick out. And now,
or can I put him away?
And this just may very well be the solution.
Andrade's head off.
And Zelina on the outside, calling the shot.
An opportunity. If there was ever an opportunity for Humberto Carrillo, it is right now.
Out of the gates to connect with Andrade.
Look at this.
But now
somebody check on him.
Carrillo rolls through your winner. Humberto Carrillo.
But at what cost? At what? Where is Zelina Vega okay?
And that's the first loss for Andrade since coming over. Andrade realized it, took his eyes off Carrillo. Carrillo did that,
and that was it. There was no way Andrade was going to escape that hold.
Mysterio, AJ Styles, United States Championship will be a champion.
Against former champ AJ Styles, when I actually lost my confidence, only to have my son remind AJ, if you're man enough to beat me tonight, I will beat, but I promise that I will do everything in my power, WWE Universe, that I'm worthy of being the United States champion.
Did you see AOP?
Actually, I just saw him head down to their van down there. To the right.
Well, he's heading out to the van. This is, like I said,
Shin against the best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. And we know he's streaming live on the WWE Network at TLC. Aleister Black. While Black was victorious earlier tonight, Aleister is ready for the show.
Those words better be fighting words, buddy. Think you would have ever made was to knock on my door.
So you can see the intensity.
I think he's a little overacting.
Buddy Murphy in action right now. Zack Ryder.
He better be going like this at TLC. Because, like you said,
knocking Aleister Black, and that opened the door for a moment for Zack Ryder. Look at the boot to Murphy. Cover, hook of the leg, center of the ring. And Ryder able to another comfort to Murphy, and another kick out was knocking on his door.
I couldn't disagree more. He's fast, he's quick, he's agile, he's efficient, and he's got out.
Breaks, and just got planted face first.
Well, that could be the case. It could be the case. I'm telling you, could steal the show. I'm telling you, it's going to be...
Broski boot connected. Zack Ryder's tag team partner. Kick putting Murphy into the barricade.
You can't trust that, man. I would have done the same thing.
Murphy's center of the ring. Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy.
Man, Murphy was just victorious right now. The stakes continue to get raised. It shows.
Preemptive attack.
Buddy Murphy is willing to go to any length. And after the knee, Murphy's Law was able to strike. Buddy Murphy, guys, will no longer be the best kept secret in the WWE.
Well, we're going to...
One handicap match. Can the man do what the Queen couldn't? Could Becky...
You in there? Come on!
It's come to this, Kev. It's a shame.
And I think we're about to get our answer.
For me. You and I, we used to get along. I'm trying to figure out why. Why? Nights off, I fight through injuries, every on the line for each and every one of you. I stick my... What do I get? I get spit on. I came out here last year with the AOP, and that was the truth. You called me a liar, and why? Because some blithering idiot that you, Kevin Owens, called me a liar, and you jumped on that bandwagon. Hey, and I did what I do, right? I let it slide. I got nothing to do with the AOP, and that one. The truth is not good enough for you. It is good enough for you. What? What do I have to do? But twice brought the Universal title back to Raw. You want to push me? Well, it's time for... Your negativity has become a has turned your fiction into side by side with two men who are OP.
Wait a minute. Is he blaming the WWE Universe on this?
I mean, I can understand the frustration, but I mean, if this is the way you handle it,
I got my doubts as to whether what we heard tonight. Too many coincidences here tonight.
Well, Seth Rollins now stands side. AOP and Seth Rollins being loaded up into the ambulance.
We'll get one. Well, you can tell right now it's not good. Concrete and the man door being rammed into Kevin.
The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match. The Man, Becky Lynch.
Holiday themed cards all December long. Download now for free. Of course, as we saw earlier, Becky Lynch did not accept the invitation
there, and it was picked up. But, you know, I have to question the logic of this. I mean, she's going tonight.
They are the WWE Women's Warriors.
We question here for Monday Night Raw, and over the last several months, we have seen.
Like I said last week, you know, old sayings don't get to be old sayings unless there's 4 arms are better than 2, and 4 legs and feet are better than 2.
Question Becky Lynch in this matchup, much like you did with Charlotte Flair, so champion.
I'd be swinging right now while their backs are turned. Yeah. I mean, you have 2 very reasons, because they've pretty much taken care of every bit of competition that's come their way.
Challenge, and the man said she is here to collect an...
What happened to Charlotte Flair last week? Why would she turn down Charlotte Flair's invitation?
Also, inevitably can drive us to destruction. And tonight, I think it's
going right down on Asuka, and you know what? Becky Lynch looking right at the official.
Becky needs to try to end this thing early on.
Really quickly, Asuka able to roll to the outside, and
Smartly so. The Kabuki Warriors shine. They regroup. They get the game plan back together.
She is the cornerstone of Monday Night Raw. Off of that second distraction, Asuka able to take it.
This is what I talked about. 2 heads are better than 1. 2 bodies are better than 1.
In a 2-on-1 matchup, again, this 2-on-1 matchup, Asuka and Kai.
Beaten up, and this is probably one of the least fun ways. Just being absolutely pumped.
In pain as Asuka now trying to pinpoint at. And this is again exactly what Women's Champion Becky Lynch grounded.
And much to her credit, she's endured
her way free, but Kairi Sane just pulled on.
I admit maybe Charlotte Flair didn't make the right point. Becky said the feeling's mutual, but this would have been much better for Becky Lynch.
The tag is Kairi Sane reaching out close to Asuka. Tag might be Becky Lynch's best opportunity with a drop kick taking out Asuka.
After she takes her off of one of the partners, I mean, it goes very, very badly for her.
Whoa! Champion.
Here we go. Here we go.
The man's beginning to feel.
Asuka double knees to the back. And Lynch taking it to Kairi. She can pin you, she can tap you. And Lynch now focused on 2-for-1 special.
Yes, we can.
Warriors. Warriors in a near fall. It's also, you got to assume
he needs to press the advantage that he currently has right now. If he spends any more time
climbing to the top.
look out. And this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Took a little. Kairi Sane, dropping an elbow. Sane looking for that insane elbow drop. A tag was made. Asuka is legal.
Watch Asuka.
Lynch doesn't ring. And Becky Lynch starting to fit Asuka move. Asuka lock. Asuka lock's locked in.
Oh, and it's deep.
Is Lynch going to reach out and grab it?
She's trying to. She's looking at that hook, but
willing on the man. And now Lynch with the Asuka lock on Sane.
There you go.
Like it or not, a wise move by Sane. There's advantage playing in for the tag team Kabuki Warriors, Joe. They like to take a count-out win.
Absolutely. I mean, tremendous.
Lynch able to catch Asuka. Asuka face planted. To adapt into a matchup. To stand tall.
What's this?
And Lynch got...
Oh, the knees have been deadly tonight.
Count. Take a look at this knee. Bam! Right under the jaw. Asuka's line. Is Lynch going to break the count, and Lynch broke it. Lynch able to Raw Women's Champion. Still able to fight. He is showing you a man. And again, Lynch just able to break to keep Lynch down. And got to start wondering, Joe, how much more does
they get more sadistic, they get more mean, and they find out different and more effective.
Lynch now with a reversal by Asuka.
Great misdirection.
Going back to the top rope.
Oh, no.
And the numbers advantage. Kairi Sane off the top, taking down Lynch. Able to kick out.
Man, oh, man. I thought she was out. She may have been out right there, but the referee's count brought her back too.
To try to rally Becky Lynch in this matchup as Sane. And that just softens the arm up for the different thing. And now Becky Lynch doing her best to fight off Asuka. Is Kairi Sane going to tap out? Can Lynch beat the Tag Warriors?
Superior tactics always win the day.
Lynch looking right at Asuka.
Oh, seething.
And this is what we saw last week, King.
I said when they get frustrated, they get sadistic. And you're
Kairi Sane bringing out a table.
Not beat Becky Lynch in the ring, so
Lynch just beat her.
The champions, and Becky Lynch continuing to fight.
Completely exhausted.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No. Looking for the insane elbow.
There's a cost to be the man. And it has been.
One more look at this. With that insane elbow right through Becky.
Saw Kevin Owens taken out in an ambulance. We made
was learned tonight. One does not call on the Kabuki Warriors alone.
What a match.
I'm with the best tag team in the world. Yes, you are. In the world. Defeated. Now, Raw Tag Team Champions at Crown Jewel. Sooner or later, and trust me, sooner. Titles away from you. And they're going to celebrate with... I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. Again.
Bad idea.
Randy. But maybe we'll just in... Or for life. Fine.
How'd it go? Help you. Good match.
Warriors.
I tried to warn you. These ladies are out here passing out this work. And it's...
What's wrong with you?
The following contest is scheduled. Eric Rowan!
Well, you know, King, Joe, we talked about it already tonight. Batista to be a part of a WrestleMania weekend as WWE Hall of Fame will be live at Ticketmaster.com. You don't want to miss the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I want to know so bad what's in there.
Owens' mean streak and certainly has struck fear. Fear, Joe.
Oh, this is...
No! Oh, my God!
This is not...
The referee.
Okay.
The referee has started his count.
All right.
Referee's up to 6. Rowan
That's a lot of real estate to cover.
Referee is at 8. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to get a count out. Own it again. It almost worked.
What the heck is
time? Maybe not. I mean, you don't want to look into the pen. And Rowan, the referee has stopped the match. Stopped the match. Come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, no. I don't know what in the world.
That's okay, isn't it?
Against Becky Lynch. What's next for the Kabuki Warriors? Okay, I'm beginning to translate.
Okay. Sunday.
You want to fight them? Yes. Cares.
Be at TLC this Sunday, streaming live on the W.
One fall is for the United States champion. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles early on. I think he is more than ready.
Elimination Chamber will be live from Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Philly.com. Do not want to miss the House. Has had 2 weeks to think about this matchup.
170 pounds. He is the
It's Rey Mysterio. Can Rey Mysterio retain the United States Championship? Next. You Feel Me, an official theme song of tables, ladders, and chairs. And we are ready. The United States Championship. You know both these superstars so well. Who has the advantage?
You know, obviously, Raymond found a way to find gold whenever he gets the opportunity. And tonight, he might just...
You know, Rey Mysterio said that when he won the United States Championship, it was just... No. And a third time, will it be the charm? No, and Mysterio now goes up near fall in this United States title match. Earlier tonight said the journey to the United States title began when he...
And then he was trying to prove something.
And these are all inspiring factors. At some point, you know, you just got to take possession of your own...
Slingshot! Mysterio right into that top turnbuckle.
Laying on the...
And again! Time sternum first goes Mysterio tonight. The same pipe used on Brock Lesnar. And for Mysterio Orton. And Mysterio able to catch himself this time. And another near fall. Styles, wow, just mowed down Mysterio. Styles, who warned the WWE locker room to not and regain his United States title.
AJ also said every time he's heard about their family tree, he's wanted to chop it down.
Shots to the midsection. Mysterio now trying to build some momentum.
In the ring with somebody who is much faster than him, because there's not many men on this planet who are
trying to take a calculated risk. Oh, out of the match. What a...
You know, I have to be honest with you both. I noticed a conspiracy.
Talk about calculated risk. Rey Mysterio laying it up.
But things are about to get much more.
Best tag team in the world. And now Rey Mysterio. Styles!
Oh, man.
Can Rey Mysterio bounce back? This United States Championship opportunity. Oh. Styles, the phenomenal one. Is he going to become a four-time United Air with that drop kick?
AJ with the very effective anti-air.
Watch this. And Mysterio to the outside. And as you can see, Carl Anderson ringside to show their support for AJ Styles.
Keep an eye out.
And his world turned upside down 2 weeks ago after losing 8. Referee now to 9. And Rey Mysterio just fight to Styles.
If he's able.
You know, I can understand the pride in...
Not who Rey Mysterio is. Rey Mysterio is a fighter. Rey Mysterio get 2 feet up. And whoa, nobody there. And Mindy Joe for Mysterio to try to regroup.
And look at the OC over there. Man, both men down. This has been...
And Joe, what do you call that?
The sunset flip wall.
Submission inside the ring. So Styles has to get himself and Mysterio and Styles both pulling themselves in before the count of 10.
Close.
Ready to get in this WWE Universe.
Mysterio connects with 4 shots of his own. Mysterio now. Mysterio's rolling.
Momentum may be built. Uh-oh. Watch out there.
And this is where Mysterio is so dangerous with the leg drop. Shoulder just got off the mat.
Yeah. Concerned, that is frustration. He does not know how to put this man away.
Wait a minute. Oh, DDT. Beautiful. Mysterio turned the tables on Styles. Again, Styles are just.
They're starting to spring their plan. They're starting to formulate a solution here.
Mysterio just turned Mysterio inside out for a moment.
It's a high-stakes game, and unfortunately,
look, the OC on the outside.
High.
Sigurian. Mysterio got all of it. And now, it is 619. Oh, the best tag team in the world. And Mysterio, though, got caught by...
Come on, Ray. Now's the time to pull that.
On behalf of the OC, I mean, they're doing their very best to protect their man in there.
Mysterio, he's taken out Anderson. He's taken out Gallows. Can Mysterio looking for one big explode. No. As you saw, Joe was able to hold on to that middle turnbuckle as well. Well, is now Mysterio up and down. Powerbomb. New United.
Wait a minute.
He just winked at AJ. Wait a minute, Mysterio! Inside cradle! Shoulders down! Mysterio!